Hey, welcome back to Side by Each. It's been a few weeks since I put a video up. It's kind of been in limbo here, waiting for winter. It's January 19th, so finally we got a good pounding of snow here, and some of the trails are starting to open around Frontenac here. So first day out, just taking the machine out for the first time this year, giving it a shakedown, make sure everything's working okay. This is a Skidoo 2020 Expedition Extreme here that I picked up just over 2 years ago. A little bit of a different machine, a jack of many trades, a master of none kind of thing. So it's kind of a do-all machine, part mountain sled, part trail, part work, part utility. Got a 154-inch long track on it, 20 inches wide. Got a nice link deck on here to put all kinds of accessories on, from fuel tanks to cargo boxes, ice auger hookups, all kinds of stuff, too much to mention. We do have a 136 liter, I think it is, storage bin that goes on the back here, and also the passenger seat will click on just in a few seconds right here, so you can carry a lot of stuff on this machine. We've actually had it out for like 3-day trips and taken all our extra clothes and everything we've needed for the whole trip. We've also got this 15-liter cargo box here that is standard on the machine, so that you can actually fit quite a bit of gear in there, even compared to most snow machines. So that combined with the big storage bin on the back is pretty much a truck almost as far as snowmobiles go. This is the Extreme model, so it comes with the 850 E-Tech 2-stroke engine. I just wanted to get a 2-stroke for old time's sake, but the rest of the Expedition models come with the 4-stroke Ace engines. One thing I like about these Expedition series machines too is you actually have a radiator in the front here, so if you're running on icy lakes or if there's not a whole lot of snow to kick up and cool the machine, you do have this radiator here to take up the slack, so that'll keep you cool on a day that's above zero even without much snow to cool the tunnel. We have a 1.8-inch lug track here, which is a little too long to stud, unfortunately, but I haven't run into too many problems, haven't run into too much slippery ice in the past couple of years on the machine, so that hasn't been a problem yet. But with that long 154-inch track by 20 wide, this thing is a beast in a straight line acceleration. This thing will wheelie all day long. You can pick the skis up and go for hundreds of feet, so it's actually pretty fun like that, and still pretty good in trails. You put some body English into it, you can still turn this thing pretty good and have some fun on it. The deep snow performance is obviously excellent on this machine with this wide track and these wide skis here. I've actually stopped this thing at about 4 feet of snow dead and barely touched the throttle, and it just crawls along no problem. So pretty useful machine if you actually get into deep snow too. It's pretty hard to get stuck, but sucks if you do get stuck, I'll tell you that. They do actually make winch setups for these as well, so if you are somebody who's going to be out alone in some deep snow and some sketchy areas, might be a good idea to throw a winch on the front of one of these things. At least then you get yourself out without any help in the back of the bush somewhere. This thing has quite a bit of tow capacity too. If you put the optional trailer hitch on this, which I don't have, it'll tow up to 1,500 pounds, so it'll tow as much as my side-by-sides do. So there's a few reasons why I chose this machine. Like I said, I can carry a lot of cargo, I can carry a lot of gear, I can go on multi-day trips. I can have fun with my buddies with this thing. Like I said, it goes like hell. It is a beast, but still is kind of a muscle car. I can click the extra seat on here and take my wife with me. One reason I like the 154 track is it's a little bit better of a ride for 2 people, just to make it more comfortable for her. Something else is pretty cool with this machine here. It actually has a high and low range, so if you're towing some heavy loads, etc., or just loading on the trailers and stuff, you actually have a low gear on these Expeditions, so that's kind of a cool feature as well on this machine. This is the first time I've had an action camera out in the wintertime too, so just kind of testing that out, see how long it lasts in the cold, although today it's pretty mild out, so we'll see how that goes. See if I can get some kind of microphone set up in my helmet, which I don't have today, so no talking while I'm driving, but we'll try and fix that up for the future and do some good ride videos here and get out with some people and do some big tours. So like I said, today's just a bit of a shakedown for the machine, get it out for the first time, make sure everything's working okay. I'll do a little bit of footage here driving, nothing too exciting, but stay tuned, and as the season goes here, we'll get some good snowmobile videos out, hopefully. So other than that, yeah, we'll hit the trail here and head back home and call it a day after that.